My name's Matthew Pendrick. Play a lot of music around Atlanta. I have a band called Slow Parade, and involved in a lot of other different projects. Try to stay busy, stay out of trouble. Yeah, I'm from here in Decatur. For me, I think that songwriting has become kind of a tool that I can use to kind of tap into some of those like kind of subconscious feelings or stuff that's in there that's kind of rattling around and you weren't really sure that it was kind of worrying you, and then when you start kind of writing, for me the most exciting parts about writing, or the most rewarding things, is when you get somewhere that you weren't expecting or you didn't know that needed to get out. And sometimes I think that can be like, songwriting can be kind of informative in that way when you start to tap into that place, and then after that it's almost like a kind of a balm, or it can be kind of therapeutic. It can be like a mantra almost. You're playing these songs all the time. And one thing that has kind of helped me keep my brain and anxiety, I think, in check, that I've become a little more in tune with noticing, is just getting the yayas out, like exercising, or just getting outside, getting some vitamin D or something like that. But I really like to ride my bike, and that kind of just gives you a lot of free time, free headspace, to work things out, or just not think about anything, and just kind of exhaust yourself physically. So that's definitely been a big part of my regimen in terms of staying sane. A slow turning point for me was seeing people that I was playing with and people that I was really close with, and seeing that were maybe had gone further down that path, and just seeing like it doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't lead to better music, or better connections or friendships or a deeper creation. It just kind of leads to chasing your tail and frustration more often than not. I mean, you don't have to look too far, I feel like, in the music industry to kind of come across that. And definitely it was something that I leaned on pretty heavily in when I was kind of getting my feet wet with it. I think just kind of the weirdness of putting yourself on stage and stuff, and drugs and alcohol being like readily, available, and kind of a part of, in a way, a part of the culture, or people at least think that it is. But I think as you kind of grow into that role of, performing or putting yourself out there, putting, like songs, and, particularly like stuff relating to this, which is, it's difficult sometimes to put those kind of emotions and stuff in the public display. Yeah. It's a great project. I mean, I think that's absolutely what we need, is more openness and discussing it, and I think that's the way forward, especially, we're seeing so much of the effects now, I feel like, on a day-to-day basis, of what caging off mental health and stigmatizing it leads to, which is just a totally toxic culture. Okay, I'm really gonna go for it. Not too much to do all day long. Pour my fears into the telephone, and I stare at the screen for way too long. 1,000 windows opened up, I drain them all like coffee cups. The anxious bitter grass down at the bottom of the well. But do you care? show? Oh, who'd you see? Oh, where'd they go? Everybody knows. I got not too much to say when I get home. I lose my tongue. That lazy vagabond that couldn't speak a word to raise some hell. But I'll click again. The link is dead. The firewall inside my head says burn it down, but I don't hear a word. Do not disturb this peaceful glow, these memories, all silicone. Oh, mama, please, write back to me. Oh, daddy, how we get so free it hurts, so free it stings, so free it burns, so free it rings. Myself a love song, I can't decide which me to choose, the I and I, or the me I made for you. This precious glow, my pretty face, I calculate, I fill my plate until I'm stuffed with ones and O's. I've had enough. 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 I had enough. I had enough. I had enough. I had enough.
That was awesome.
Thanks.
Any last words or?
I'm not ready for my last words right now. I got shit to do, man. Thank you for watching. Thanks for taking the time to get involved with this project. And that is a song that I wrote about feeling trapped in cell phones and the world of internet technology and the anxiety that I think can both be reduced through that, but also kind of like amplified, I think, sometimes.